transparency, you guys are supposed to find a couple clutches of broken up dragon eggs and stuff in that room. I forgot to put them in there. And because I went through and I shortened some of this dungeon. There was supposed to be more encounters in here. But I wanted to truncate it a little bit because I felt like it was going to drag on too long if I did that, based on the encounter speed of the last ones. Yeah. Which is why there were a couple like empty rooms in there where it seemed like, oh, this would be a really great spot for a combat encounter.
Yeah.
So I was like, we are dragon. I don't want to wear out all their spell slots over and over again either.
Also, why the fuck does Malwarebytes keep sending me an email saying like your premium membership, your premium protection is expired? And then I go into my Malwarebytes, it says Malwarebytes premium. I go to my account, it's like automatically renews in 690 days. Subscription renewal date December 5th, 2019. It says edition premium.
Fucking knows. But okay.
Why did it think my account's expired?
We're gonna do things in a weird. We're gonna do things in a weird order today.
We're going to. We all get to attack 20 times before the dragon. We're
gonna kill this dragon.
All right, let me stop you right there. Okay. Yeah, I think you're being a little optimistic.
Hey, we'll just kill this dragon.
We're gonna work towards our long-term goal of killing this dragon. Try to meet our quarterly dragon death targets.
Okay.
And then we're gonna talk a little about the survey and what I'm changing, and then we're going to shove in as much story as possible because you guys also have to get a bunch of XP.
Getcha.
Why would we shove in the story after the survey talk?
It's true, they will. They're like,
wow. They're gonna find a fucking magic rifle that shoots lightning bullets.
Like, what the fuck is this?
After they kill the dragon, that would still be here.
Yeah, exactly.
Music's on. All right, Spellulon, it's your turn. Let's just kick right into it here. We all know what's going on in here.
Yeah, even though
you guys remember
the fire guys, last action was me throwing a fireball, I suppose I could throw another one.
Hit him with the splash attack.
You do recall that this thing looks like it's probably weak to fire.
Yes.
Also, you guys remember the flame geysers and why they're there, right?
Yes, because of the fireball.
The big gas pockets under the surface that are...
Yeah.
Yes.
The thing that bloodied the Dracoparasite.
Yeah. Yeah, it took a shitload of damage from those. And they're slowly growing bigger.
So, before
make a joke about that, but, you know, we'll move on.
Nothing else of any value.
Also, is it the dragon's turn? Or is it the wizard's turn? Because
I believe
I see fireball, then wing attacks. Shouldn't it be?
I'm just saying. Hey, you know what? I said it, and then
so
everybody
it went,
was like,
and
okay,
then it just went, and then it was Spellulon's turn.
Okay.
All right.
But that doesn't make sense from the turn order perspective. I'm just saying, it looks like
consult the book of arguments.
The last turn was.
Oh, it's because wing attack is a legendary action.
Yeah, he took a legendary action to move away.
Yeah,
so yeah. Zerolon's
so you guys
turn,
are supposed
right?
to find a couple.
Oh yeah, it is
Zerolon's turn. Okay, just kidding. Yeah, I forgot that the wing attack was one of its legendaries.
That's right, because
that's right. It moved over here. Yeah,
whether or not I was gonna do like the thunderclap, and I'm like, no, I'm still too close. I think anyway. Yeah.
I mean, what problem is deafening me gonna like? I don't need my ears to aim.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, as long as he doesn't deafen the wizard, it's fine.
You're right. Well, here's the thing too: is I can move further away if we need to.
This isn't Pathfinder. There are no like sound mechanics. It's literally, is he in range? Then he's fine. Is he then he's fine.
Here. So,
no, it's 60.
all right.
The deafened is 60.
Yeah, so the 300 feet is just how far out you can hear it. It doesn't actually cause it deafen that far. So here are my options, alright? I can shoot lightning at him. I can hit him with the stick, or I can make a deafen check, DC 17 con save. Now, being undead, is it still immune to being deafened and shit, or no?
No, it can hear.
Okay, because I remember that used to be a thing. Or I can just hit it with lightning, or I can just try to stab it with my spear. So, what do we think is the best option here? Do we want to try to deafen this thing? It didn't seem to be much of a spellcaster. I'm not sure how much deafening is going to do for us.
We haven't seen it.
I think I might just want to hurt it.
However,
I can try to
Thomas
make it-
did go out of his way. Thomas did go out of his way to say that this thing is not so much a Dracolich as it is a pile of bones and flesh being animated like a puppet.
Yes.
Yeah, true. But none
But
of the
the
stuff I've
strategy-
seen animated has been casting spells either, so I think we're okay there.
Yeah, but the strategy that we wanted to do was to encourage it to use up all of its special saves, its resistances. That way, when
I can
hurl,
hit it with Lightning Bolt as a max power.
Yeah, well, Lightning Bolt, it's a blue dragon, so I guess are they completely immune?
It might not have the immunities.
Yeah,
We're
again,
just
'cause it's a
assuming
puppet.
because it's blue, but it's just blue skeleton.
Yeah.
The thing that's actually taking the damage is the mold.
Yeah.
So, the only thing that would influence your decision that your characters can see there is there definitely appears to be some sparking or lightning jumping around in between the rib cages a little bit, especially where the skin leftover is.
So don't use lightning.
Okay,
However,
no lightning.
So
if you
it might
use up
not
all
be
of its
immune,
resistances-
but there's definitely still maybe some natural resistance there.
Okay.
So if we use up all its resistances, then my fireball will be more effective against it. And it's vulnerable to fire. That is the whole point of why I wanted to use
Well,
it.
it didn't choose to ignore the fireball damage, did it?
No.
There's no save for fireball.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it elected not to use its ability.
So just fireball it again. If it elected to not use its ability that time, I don't know when you would when you would elect
Here, look.
to use it.
Here's what I'll do. Here's what I'll do.
Don't lightning it.
You guys have definitely healed some monsters before. I will tell you that much.
Woo!
Alright, Thomas.
Yes.
Let me get the thing. Does this hit?
Yes.
Doesn't remember. Yes.
Okay, DC 17 con save or be stunned for until the end of my next turn.
DC 17 con? You
Yes.
said, right? Okay,
That's
cool.
yeah, that's the thunder and lightning staff effect for the stunning smack. I have to hit with a melee for that one.
Hey, it did not.
Ah, eat shit and die. All right. for
Ooh,
the
that
rest
means
of my
I can move
attack
away without
actions,
getting an opportunity attack.
I'm going to, with the second attack action, I'm going to strike with the pillar. This should actually be a D8, and I forgot to do that. So, ignore the damage roll. I'll reroll that. Okay. Okay, I'll use my bonus action to switch weapons then if that's an option. I can just tuck
Yes,
the
it
staff
is.
back behind me. Okay. And I got a tail too, so I can just hold that shit in the tail if I have to. I got a tail for a reason, damn it. Anyway. Right? Oh, bam! Oh, bam! You're right. Exactly.
You're gonna
Fucking-
end up with like 15 different types of spears that you have to
You know what?
Oh my god.
You've sold me. It should be a free action for you to change weapon.
Right, right? Wait,
I
hang
just
on.
want to see you have like a caddy and like a golf bag of quarterstaffs.
Right.
Think you're gonna go with the 3-wood on this one.
Yeah, right. Let's see. There's a thing for this. I'll find it in a second. So then I'm gonna follow it up with let's see. So then I can hit with the Pillar of Worlds, and then since I already spent my bonus action, then I will just. Wait, is the stunning attack a bonus action as well? I think it is. No, just on melee hit. Okay, so I'll spend a key point and I'll force. Wait, no, that's just another stun until end of turn. They don't stack, do they?
Not that I know of.
Okay, never mind. I'll save my key point. Yeah, no worries. All right, so then that'll be it for me.
Alrighty. Lily, it's not going to take a legendary, so Lily, go ahead.
Woo! Okay. Can I move there? It looks like I'm not in the mountain. Okay.
Yes, you can. That space is eligible.
I will shoot the dragon. And this time, I will not miss. Because I have advantage. Right? Stun gives me advantage, right?
Yes, you have advantage.
And I crit. I didn't even
Nice.
need
Didn't
the
even
advantage.
need it. Alrighty.
So 19 piercing and 9 thunder. And everyone within 30 feet of me is deafened.
No, wait, shit. My ears.
So that does thunder damage. What is sonic damage? I assume now, not lightning damage. Okay, so it is sonic damage now. Or is sonic different also?
There is no sonic. It's just
They call it thunder now. Okay.
So, yeah, you notice that the end. I thought it was lightning damage.
No, there's lightning damage. Thunder's thunder.
Gotcha. Okay, wanted to make sure. More so, I thought it was lightning damage before. I guess I'm just wrong.
Oh, my gun? No, my gun's never been like.
Yeah, that's how I like mind flooded myself. I was like, isn't it a lightning?
It's called Thunder Cannon.
Yeah, and that's what caused the mind flood. I was like, I've been wrong this whole time.
Shit.
It's never actually mattered before, but so all right. Did
I just hear
resolves.
the StarCraft medevac sound?
Probably.
I definitely heard
StarCraft.
ready for dust off.
Cosplaying StarCraft next to me, so he may be a little bit. It's
Is he,
alright.
is he a dirty Terran player?
He's playing campaign.
I'm sorry, but this is important.
Man, you guys did like 50 damage to this thing in 2 rounds.
We got
yeah.
the
That
DPS.
is
we're just glass
the one
cannons.
major upside of your party here is that
Lots of
sometimes,
damage
yeah, if you guys can hit it, it's not going to take an action. So, turn goes. It's going to take a legendary, and it is going to. Not detect. It's going to make a tail attack, which is going to sweep, and it is going to try and knock down. Alright, thing.
The fuck is
This pillar?
game?
And this rock formation. So it's going to roll for it.
Ooh, cool. Yeah, is he not?
He's
Is his legendary actions not affected by that?
I thought they weren't, but
I mean, I'm just saying, I have no idea.
hey, cool. All right, it doesn't do
Hey.
that. The thing that
Alright.
it was going to do does not occur.
Fantastic. Eat shit.
Beautiful.
It's fucking OP, man. And this was the. Well, this wasn't even a monk thing.
That's
This is
squishy.
the
It
fucking.
don't matter
the-
if you
the
stun
stat
all
thing.
the enemies. Let's all start new monk characters.
Unlock.
It's a good thing all of Thomas' encounters are typically one giant monster, because that's what we're actually good at fighting.
Yeah, right.
Our team sucks at AoE, but our
Why
team
do you
is
think I've been giving you encounters with one big monster?
because you like
That's
one
right.
big monster.
I do like
That's
one
just
big
your
monster.
style.
It's easier
What?
to manage.
But yeah, it's easier. Your guys' party is way more tuned towards one big monster. You've only got like 2 ways to deal AoE damage,
Yeah.
Me.
and only one
Yeah,
of
my
them
2
is
fireballs.
awesome. Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, at 9th level, I get an AoE attack.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I get a cone I can shoot. But
Alright.
until then,
Roxy and
Yeah.
Ryan, fearless swashbuckler, go ahead.
Hell yeah. Save our souls, son. Sure.
Just go for
stop
it.
being a pussy!
Can you please put on your swashbuckling pants?
Yeah, right? Saddle up, son.
Any pants at all, really?
Oh, we all know that
Yeah.
joke. It's a good
Oh,
one.
Yeah, buddy. I swear.
Okay. Hits.
When's TT?
I would have figured it was catastrophic diarrhea, but
Mm-hmm. It doesn't make that no. Whoa!
Oh no, C-Team's already going.
God damn it. Oh well. Ba-ba-ba-dum. I can't find the damn thing I was gonna post.
All right. So, the luck blade, of course, hits true because you're you. Of course it would. Why wouldn't it do that? Yeah, it of course you always feel it curve a little bit towards maybe a slightly softer, fleshier part of the target than you would have hit otherwise. It just sort of happens to end up that way.
Mm-hmm.
The dagger, when you stab it into the creature, you get it wedged in a bit of muscle between two bones. The creature squeals. The dagger is stuck there, but something is happening.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Is that good?
It looks like parts of the dragon are unraveling where the dagger hit it.
Ooh.
Got any more daggers? Look, blade.
Come on, Mark.
By the way, C-Team is going already. Yeah. Yeah, watch
Really,
later.
the eyeball on your neck starts looking around like crazy.
Ooh.
As soon as it starts unraveling, and it flies up in front of your face, and you can look through it a little bit like a looking glass. It highlights.
I love to.
It highlights a couple glowing spots on the Dracoparasite. One of which the dagger is embedded into, that's causing it to sort of unravel a little bit.
See,
You wonder if you could shoot the glowing weak points for massive damage.
but then I would get disadvantage on my shot.
It's true, you would get disadvantage. You could shoot with disadvantage, but perhaps gain a huge payoff.
You
Yeah.
could also tell us where the spots are.
Oh, I could tell the wizard, and then he could just magic missile all the spots. Guaranteed
I
hit.
could.
Hey, wizard! Come over here, look through this eye.
It would be an action to have somebody else that's adjacent look through the eye.
You could also just say it's spot.
Have you
Oh,
not been
God.
listening to the exact music that's been playing? Yeah. All
stuff,
right,
man.
it is the Dracoparasite's turn, and it is stunned. I almost forgot. So what it is going to do is
Not it. No, until the start of Zero.
Yep.
So it's gonna do fuck all.
Yeah, it's not going to do anything.
Fantastic. Oh, okay. I got the link pulled up, but I didn't know I could just drag it onto the character sheet. That's super
Yeah,
cool.
you can. You can just say, I have this magic item now. That's what the compendium is so wonderful.
That's fucking fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's like fucking OP somehow.
I just remembered. I also found that staff of fish talking, whatever it was.
Trident to
the-
fish command? Yes.
Yeah.
Trident
what now?
of command.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The Trident of what command?
Fish command.
Trident to fish command.
No, I'm just trying to process that. I completely forgot that was even a thing or that existed.
Yeah, you guys picked it up.
We found Aquaman's spear.
I'm gonna skip over why and just go ahead and take it that we had a good reason. All right, cool. Let's go.
It was in the robot's castle. It was ostensibly the closest thing I could find to a joke item.
There you go.
Little did you know of my history with tridents.
Oh
also,
yeah.
there was a big old fish in there. He was commanding with it, so
Yeah.
made sense at the time.
Fair enough.
All right, Spellulon, it's your turn.
Okay. Since Eric won't just tell me where the spot is, I will mosey my way on over.
It's on his face. I don't know. I don't fucking.
Is that where it is? Shoot in the face then.
I don't know. Thomas didn't tell me where they are.
Yeah, the
He
ones.
said I could see them.
One's on his horn. There's one at each wing joint, and there's two at the points of his rib cage that would normally terminate into the bottom of his torso.
Yeah, I feel like some wing. I'll take
In
a
addition,
wing.
there's one way deep in there inside the breastplate that you can see.
I'll take a wing. And let's go.
You got
ahead
3
and-
magic missiles. Fire 1 at each. Oh boy, look at that.
That's
You can
right.
hit 4.
And that's what I'm doing. I'm not gonna do that. I'd rather cast a fireball with my last.
There it is. Okay.
So are you casting? Are you casting at a higher level?
Pew, pew.
Yes.
Okay.
Right.
I'm just
Just has to make.
hitting along the wing joint, like one
Mhm.
below the other, just sort of like severing it off.
So he has to make some saves here, and then he is going to use his legendary resistance to try or to auto save 2 of them, which means he has to make 1 now.
Hey, good. That means he's.
So he's saving against whatever effect Thomas made for hitting the weak spot.
Which means that now he should be vulnerable.
It did not make it.
Uh-oh.
Ah, good. And he failed.
So
Yeah. Well, that makes sense.
it does. It has very high stats.
Thomas
No,
just
it's
can't roll.
Hey, man. Now you know.
Notice how this
My
happens
fault.
every time we have a boss fight with Thomas? His boss fight rolls are off. His
Exactly.
kobolds are unkillable.
Telling you, man. You want to kill us? Just spam kobolds.
Don't tempt me.
They're back with a vengeance.
So two things happen. One, it just about severs one of the wings off. It drops and starts hanging loosely, and then you see sort of the remainder of the skin of it start to unravel a little bit. Looking closer, it's not the skin that's unraveling. It's these little tendrils that are all over it that are starting to come loose. And you see some of the bones that are moving almost like they're breathing. Things that are animating it and making it behave like a creature are sort of letting go of some of the bones. So some of the ribs drop away that were connected to that wing joint.
Nice.
One of the shoulders is loose and flapping around as it moves. And it started to further unravel where Araxian's dagger is lodged,
Makes
giving
sense.
it only partial use of one limb.
Very nice.
It is going to take a legendary reaction then to do something that honestly catches most of you off guard. It is going to shriek, causing you to flinch backwards a little bit, and in the momentary lapse in consciousness, or not in consciousness, in attention there, as you look away from it a little bit, out of the corner of your eye, you see something very, very large underneath it in the water open up, and the dragon disappears down into it, almost like a hole opened up and it disappeared. You can definitely hear it still down there, though.
That's
Moving
super
around.
weird.
So yeah, you hear rumbling and see ripples in the water as it's moving around down there.
Interesting. Sounds like it's got some kind of fucking escape tunnel shit planned out. Which is rather more intelligent than I was giving it credit for.
All right, Zeralon, it's your turn.
Alright, well, it It's not here anymore, so what do we do? I mean, I'm not opposed to that, but...
By the way, it doesn't sound like it's gone. It sounds like it's circling you.
Yeah, I know. I gathered as much.
No. No.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. No,
I just assumed that it was still going to kill us.
It sounds like it's pulling a tremors down there.
Yeah, fun stuff. All right, so thoughts, guys? Because I don't have solutions for this. I can't stab things that are underground.
We could always retreat.
We could. Yeah.
How about we get out of the water?
Oh yeah, that's a smart idea. I am. All right.
I'm not even on that. I'm floating in the sky.
Also, said a hole just opened up.
Yes. So
can we use the force?
It's starting to have you question the veracity of what you're standing on. You look down and you assumed it was mud. Now, upon much closer inspection, it looks like it might be a mat of those a mat of that mold under there that has grown very very thick.
Yeah, okay, so you know what? First order of business is going to be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
You do recall that you can measure.
Yeah, I know, but it requires me to click on a different button, drag and draw it when I can just, like, count squares.
Fine.
Yeah, but that also takes, like, time. I'm moving in a straight line.
I have to hit spacebar a couple times. That's so much work.
Look, if I was, like, going in a complicated, like, pattern or something, like squeezing through enemies or whatever, that'd be fine. But I'm going in a straight line. I don't need any of that shit, man. I count, like, 5 squares over and then, like, 2 squares up. Done. Yeah, whatever. Relax.
I have 25 feet of move.
Right. Do I still have I still do still have a push to healing. I'm gonna use it. I don't...
Okay.
The tiny gnome girl, my legs are short.
I don't remember how much healing it gives me, though.
It should have it in the item description.
It,
Potion of healing, because also that's a draggable item. 2d4 plus 2.
Okay, I just
By the
typed
way,
it in, so...
In case anyone forgot, because I had this problem the last time, I remember now, you can't have your character sheet in its own window for the drag and drop to work.
Yeah, I found that out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like, what the fuck is wrong with this fucking... And then I'm like, oh, right. After I Googled it.
There we are. Okay, so I'm going to regain a few hit points, and I'm going to thank our my gnomish benefactor as I do so, for having provided me with such a resource. And then I'm going to... I don't know if I have any other actions left. Does it take a full action to take a potion? Think so? Probably.
Potion?
I think it's a bonus action to quaff a potion.
I'm still confused. Why is he thanking me for a potion?
You gave
to
him.
Yeah, you gave it to me. Or whatever it is.
I gave you a coin that is imbued with cure wounds.
Oh, well that's what I did then. Alright, I didn't drink it, I just utilized it.
Which is just a d8 of healing plus my spellcasting ability modifier.
Okay, so go ahead and roll a d8.
Okay, alright, wrong dice, my bad.
I know you guys do have probably a healing potion or two in there.
Oh, that's better. Plus your spellcasting ability modifier, which is whatever. I don't know what that is.
It is... I don't know where to find that. I'll just roll.
I already rolled.
It's a 3.
3. Oh, okay. I see. All right, cool. Thanks. So I'm at 25 hit points instead of 20. All right, great. So I'm going to thank you for giving me that item, and then if I have any actions left, I'm going to hold them until this thing pops back up or we make a decision on what to do.
Okay.
If we have any potions of healing, Zerlin has
them. Okay.
Because I don't. They're not even in my bag of holding.
And it's also a good policy in general since I get hit a lot.
All right. Lily, it's your turn.
I'm gonna move I have here. Here. Kind of behind the robot. How many spell slots do I have? I have one spell slot left, right? That doesn't. Okay, it doesn't. Alright, what does alarm? Well, we kind of know the thing's already. Can I detect it anywhere? I assume I can't detect it. Unless I can't detect it through the mold to identify
through
where
the mat. Yeah, you can detect the mat. It's somewhere in the mat, but because it and the mat are really kind of made of the same thing, it's very difficult to figure out where it is under there.
All right, then I'll just ready in action to shoot it if I see it come up.
Alrighty.
That's all I can do.
All right, Aroxian, it's your turn. Yeah, go ahead and make a perception check. You appear to be in some kind of cave. Aroxian has no idea where he is or who these people are. All right. So. Do this in the right order here. There we go.
Well, are we just gonna sit here and wait?
I mean, look, I'm waiting for you guys to come up with an idea, okay? I'm not diving in there. I don't know what else to do.
Well,
Thomas,
we could always just leave. There's a path to the south.
We could.
Your dragon reappeared. Is that
did.
reappearing?
Reappears. It's his.
I don't think it's
his
an
action.
So it's there
Okay,
now.
then. Yeah.
It's there. Its head at least bursts forth from the ground.
Triggering my reaction.
Yeah, triggering multiple reactions.
Yeah.
I forgot to use my little flaming fireball thing last turn.
So if you ready to actions, go ahead and take them as a reaction now.
I assume they go in order.
Yeah. It doesn't really matter, but yes.
It might.
It could.
Okay, this equipped. Here it is. That's. Alright, that's not exactly how I wanted this to be added to my character sheet, but it'll do for now.
He's taking way too.
No, you do your thing. Do your thing.
I'm shooting.
It hits. Yep. So it pops up and you shoot it right in the head. Did you want to try and take that with disadvantage to hit?
No, it doesn't make sense to do that. It's a reaction. Okay. I'm like, it's like, oh, I just saw it pop up. I'm gonna shoot it immediately.
Okay.
It doesn't really make sense to try and like aim carefully.
Yep.
Okay.
So it hits. Who had a ready to action next? It was Zero.
I did. Yes. All right. And this is going to be DC 17 dexterity for half damage.
Okay.
5 feet wide, 120 feet long. Bolt of lightning, bitches.
And that's a bolt of lightning?
For 31
Why would you do that?
Wait, saving that for... Oh, god damn it, you're right. Fuck me.
Why would you do that? Are you paying attention to the game?
I am. I forgot that it's blue damage.
Listen.
Probably.
Listen. Yeah, maybe it's the mold in his brain. It was whispering. It was whispering to him. It's like lightning.
I was thinking about. Oh, it's finally out of special. No, for serious. It was like, oh, he's finally out of special saves. Now we get to use the big guns. And we talked about this like all last week, and it's stuck in my head. I'm sorry. I fucked up.
Oh god.
I was really excited to hit something.
It's just 31 damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's only 31 damage. Straight back into its health.
I just did 19 damage. I just did 19, so it's already like just.
Oh yeah, you
Did I heal it?
You shoot the creature with a massive bolt of lightning. It looks noticeably more invigorated. And
God damn it! I fucked up so bad.
And you charge this special ability.
Probably.
Lightning, Death Ray, Mega Super Duper Cannon.
Oh my god.
Blue dragon's a lightning dragon.
Should now use it on a rock.
Not
That
Why
way-
am I so dumb?
So that way our party can have a paladin. Despite the fact that I'm holding on to.
I'm taking a fucking staff if you're gonna fucking lightning the fucking.
Anyway, moving on. The dragon is
retarded.
here now.
Anyway,
Yeah,
it says
I'm just gonna wallow in that for a minute.
"Oh right, I can do that too,"
Oh,
And,
fuck me.
and shoots a very large. Do I have a lightning damage indicator on here? I'll bet I do.
Good thing Staff of Thunder and Lightning also gives you like grounding ability, so you can ground any lightning attacks into the ground and be immune to them.
Wait, does it really? Because it didn't say
Yeah,
that.
that totally says that. It does that, right?
Oh yeah, totally.
I do not. I do
Yeah.
not believe that is the case.
What are you talking about?
It was a good try. It was a good try.
Yeah, it was worth. Thanks for trying to make up for my stupidity.
That's fine.
I've been focusing on the idea of hitting this thing with a lightning bolt since like a fucking week ago.
Well, you did it. Good job.
I did it. You're not wrong. I did do it.
But yeah, let's see here. Light blue. Going to shoot a lightning bolt. Actually, it's a terrible lightning bolt. There we go. This isn't better, but there we go. That way. There. Perfect.
That's a robot. He's made
well,
of metal, so he attracts all the electricity, and Lily's fine.
Mm.
All right, so I need you guys to go ahead and
Die.
Yay!
Deck save, right?
make a dexterity save.
I do not make.
This is the worst part is that he didn't even shoot me. He shot someone else. So now I have to deal with that result of that at my end.
He's just haunted by your
I'm gonna get
actions.
everyone else killed, and then I'm gonna have to fucking live in shame and hiding.
My deck. That it caught.
All right,
That fixes it.
and Robot, whenever you want to make a dex save here.
Whenever you want to fail your deck.
Reload roll 20 and started getting all
Okay.
fucked up.
Yeah, gotta love that.
Lily takes 50 points of damage, killing.
This is-
Actually, you only have to do 64 to kill me. It's gotta be at least a third level, right? What's lightning at third
Okay.
level?
I haven't even seen what I rolled yet. Still trying to. All right, good. That sounds.
You made the
pretty
deck save. Let's see. So yeah, it's third level. So it's 8d6.
Okay, so Eric, go ahead and take 20 lightning.
Wow.
Dustin, go ahead and take 10 lightning.
Oh, I am so sorry.
I feel like he was gonna do it anyway.
Probably. Yeah, probably. That might even be on purpose.
Channeled it back out.
I'm gonna have to do a lot of meditating to make up for that one. He did.
To be fair, he rolled below average. So, you know.
He did roll below average. Average is, I believe, 22.
Yep, 22.
I'm not even looking at the dragon. My head is rotated around, just looking in Zerlon's direction with a scowl permanently affixed.
Glares disapprovingly as he gets electrocuted.
I am strongly reassessing my opinion on morals and organics.
All right,
Whatever.
Zerlon, it's
No,
your
you're not.
turn.
You hated me anyway. You hated all mortals and organics and thought we were retarded anyway, so whatever. This changed nothing for you. All right.
I just love the immediate response of everyone going, Alex, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Get out of
All right.
Diablo.
As soon as I see... Alrighty.
All right.
Does
I
a
leap
bunch of
forward in a
damage.
flurry of assault, trying desperately to make up for myself, and hit once, I think.
You hit
The
one
wizard
time.
is on every
Yeah.
one of those.
All right. Well, the good side is at least that's one of the ones that lets me make a save. So let's go with dex save or fall prone.
Okay.
Don't bite him this time.
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
And what's
I mean,
the,
there's probably
what's the
some-
DC for the dex?
14.
Does it have a creature size limit on that?
You know, I don't think it said. I'd have to check the rule book though.
Can you knock over
it is a
huge
creature. Yeah.
I don't know if it ever actually mentioned. Let me take a look real quick at the monk shit. Druid. I just. Yeah. Yeah, it's fucking monk sorcery apparently.
So it doesn't.
Yeah,
What's the
when
size
you
on
hit
it?
a creature, yeah. Which is when you hit a creature, one of the attacks granted by flurry of bows, you can oppose one of the following effects: Dex save or be knocked prone, Strength save or be pushed away, or can't take reactions until the next turn.
This
Okay,
is five-finger death punch bullshit. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
it doesn't-
A 5-point
Basically,
exploding
yeah.
hard punch. Yeah.
Yep.
So what is the save it's trying to make?
Dex versus 14,
Okay.
or fall prone.
It falls prone.
God damn! All right, I didn't do a lot of damage, but at least I disabled it again. I'm so sorry. Wait, why does she have to get close? She has a gun. Oh my god. Alright. Okay, good. At least I made one thing go
I
right.
get prone too. Does that cancel it out? No, like, if I get on the ground, then it's also on the ground. It's just a straight line from there.
If you prone, so I would rule that your weapon would get advantage. I think we've ruled that before.
Yeah,
that
but
would
we
cancel it
just
out.
made that up.
Yeah.
It's not because you have to crouch to see it back at eye level so you can shoot it though. That's
Yeah.
that's a little too silly.
Yeah, just a bit.
and then a person.
All right, Lily, go ahead. Yo, turn.
I'm gonna get out of the straight line with the robot. That way, in case it tries to lightning me again, I don't die.
Spent
And then
this
I'll
whole
just
time
try to
waiting
shoot it.
Waiting for people to line up nicely.
Mm.
2. And a miss.
No,
GG, no re.
Mm.
I missed.
Mhm.
Let's see here. 15 does not hit. That definitely hit. Oh, wait, is that a new dagger? How many daggers do you have? Okay, so this is the other one then. Good. Let's say, because the other one is stuck in there and still doing damage every round. So. Gotcha. Oh, did that happen for you too? Because it freaked out for me for a minute.
And it had already gotten weird for me too.
Okay.
That's weird because mine seems to be fine.
Oh snap!
No. That's weird because I haven't yet.
Weird. All right.
What's going on?
Their Chrome is having issues and mine's not, which is unusual.
I'm using that Quantum.
I don't know what that is, but all right, cool.
Firefox.
Yeah, it's like the new Firefox.
Gotcha.
All right. The only reason I use Quantum is because it doesn't have the obvious memory leak Firefox has had for like 20 years.
Ah.
If you're not aware, I don't know if you've never noticed, but Firefox, if you leave it open for like 5 hours, just starts to crash your computer because it fucking keeps the memory it uses just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yep.
This one doesn't have a memory leak, so it doesn't do that.
Oh, that's nice. I'll have to look into that then because I hate that shit.
It is a Critter's turn. It is going to stand up and use half its movement to do so. And then it is
60 movement left.
It is going to attack. So it is going to strike out at first Eroxian with its claws.
Mm.
How about the 15? Okay, so we're gonna roll. Okay. And then it is going to try and swing its head around and bite Zeralon.
Yeah, I deserve that.
Does an 18 hit?
An 18 currently. Scroll up. Do I still have? Yeah, I still have the buff, the armor buff. So I'm at 20 armor class. So no.
Okay, so it does not hit. Great.
Fucking thankfully. I'm gonna remember to take that off afterwards.
And then it is going to. Can it still do that? Yes, it can. Going to make a tail attack, which is going to attack everyone within 10 feet. So, both of you guys, as it swings around. Does a 20 hit both of you? I think it does. 20 hits both, so it's going to do 4 damage to each of you.
Ow. That's not so bad, though.
It could be a lot worse.
Well, how much damage did
it
do the first time it hit me? Like 30 or some shit? Yeah. This ain't so bad.
Do 30.
It did a lot.
Can't do 30. Look at how many dice it rolls. It rolls 1d8.
Not with the tail, it did some other shit. It hit me with like claw wing or some shit like that. Fucked me up.
Bite, claw.
Yeah.
Nope.
No, I'm not gonna. I've already done all the dumb shit I can do today. Ran out of dumb shit.
I choose to use lightning.
I seem to have disappeared out of the turn order.
Oh, yeah, that's weird.
I noticed that. What were you at before?
17.
It should be right.
17?
Yeah. So, I am going to repeat what I... Well, first, I'm going to take that flaming sphere, which is around here somewhere. Over here. Yeah, there it is. I'm going to poke him with it. There we go.
All right. There we go. I put you back in the turn order.
Okay.
So did you poke him with the trident of fish command? Is what I am meant to understand.
The flaming sphere that we forgot about.
Oh, the flaming sphere. Okay,
yeah,
yes.
So I'm gonna use it this time, and I'm gonna ram him with it. So that'll be 8 or whatever it was. I think it was.
Isn't that a concentration spell?
Yeah.
Does he have to roll concentration when he gets hit by a lightning bolt?
I don't know.
Yes, but Steve, I do this fairly. I'm just trying to be fair. I'm not a cheater. I don't cheat. Or at least
So
I try not.
He does roll dex against it, right?
Yeah.
13 versus whatever your spell save DC is.
14.
So he still takes full. Okay, cool.
So that was a legit question though. Is do you have to roll save concentration if you get hit by a spell, or is it just like a physical hit?
Anytime you take damage, you have to roll concentration.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
true. I don't think I've ever actually made a concentration roll ever.
Well, you should have when you got hit by lightning.
You don't have many spells that are ongoing when you get hit by stuff usually.
Yeah, I rarely use this thing. I'm not even sure where to roll for concentration.
It'd be a con save.
Is this the Constitution throw?
Yeah, it is now.
It's a Constitution save.
Really?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think that makes.
Okay. So that's interesting. So it's just a Constitution save instead of something based off of your int. I guess that forces wizards to be less, like all in on int and some dex.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That was the attempt anyway.
Yeah. I don't know how well it really works, but you know, it's a good effort.
Well, and they tried that with everything, and the end result is that nobody likes characters that are mad. But and now every character, even the really good ones, are very mad. But and it's one of those things that I don't know. I love characters that need to be thinking about maxing like 54 different stats to try and be good, while also being very good. The Paladin is the best example of this. The Paladin needs every fucking stat in the game. Like, you still need dex for the saves, though. That's the thing.
Nah, just eat them.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that because I never actually hit 6th level as a Pally. Yeah, that's right. They get there. Yeah.
Anyway, getting back to it, I will target the weak spot, or another weak spot, I should say, with another embiggened magic missile.
Okay.
Which I have rolled for.
12 damage. So again, you hit the weak spots. They start to snap and pop now, and all of a sudden it looks like the whole creation is starting to crumble and come apart a little bit.
Cackle maniacally.
You do see that weak point in the center, Eric, the big glowing spot in the eye was showing you, starting to get larger and larger and larger. Everyone else can see a growing ball of what looks like static electricity or a silvery blue-white orb.
I hope it's not
in the center of it.
Yeah.
It's starting to pulse. It definitely looks like it's about to explode.
I'm
Does anyone have any reactions they would like to take?
Yeah, I'm gonna
take cover.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna hide behind this rock with
anything you can use as a reaction, you can use now.
Oh.
What is the react? Can I move as a reaction?
I do not believe so.
I can deflect missiles as a reaction. Can I catch the explosion and throw it back? I'm pretty sure I saw that shit in like fucking
I catch the
Kombat.
explosion.
D10 plus plus monk level.
Like Legend of Zelda when you have to hit Ganondorf's missile back at him over and over again.
Yeah.
You gotta play tennis with the Dracoparasite.
Yeah, right? Hey man, I got a bug bit here somewhere. I'll swing that shit right back at him. All right, but for real, that's all. I don't have any other reactions that are useful here.
Take a reaction.
I think that's the only thing I have is a reaction special ability. Everything else is bonus actions.
Reaction, you can't take another one until it starts your turn. If reaction interrupts another creature's turn. In combat, characters movement. On turn, you can move with your speed. Well, that's weird. Alright, yeah, movement. I don't think movement can be a reaction. So.
Yeah, I don't think it can be a reaction.
Ooh, could I hop into my bag of holding?
I do not think that would count as a reaction.
I'll have something for you on your computer.
I guess my reaction is to not die then. I guess I could shoot it. I could try to shoot the ball.
Desperately avoid death. Yeah, sounds
If I can't move, the only reaction I can really take is to shoot the ball. So I'm gonna try to shoot the ball.
Okay, so the reaction, everything within. So that ball explodes in a flash of flame and lightning as the Dracoparasite's heart finally gives way, igniting the rotting gases that were trapped within it. So everything within 30 feet.
So mostly me?
You two.
Mostly you.
Oh boy.
You
Melee.
two, go ahead and make a dexterity save to try and drop prone and avoid the explosion. Okay. Roxanne makes it.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
boy.
Kind of what I figured.
All right. See here.
Karma incoming. Wait, can you do that?
Yes. You got to go with the new save, but yes.
All right.
Fucking
Yes.
right?
Hey.
Yes! I'm not worthy, but you did it anyway.
Everything else takes 21. Yeah, you avoid 21 damage.
Oh, that's good because it's literally. That's literally exactly my current number of hit points. Like, I'm not kidding. I have 21 hit points right now. Kung Fu backflip. Bust out a casual split, no big.
All right.
Whew. Alrighty then. Just collect myself after the explosion. I don't know, but I have the distinct feeling that I should be saying thank you.
And put the most satisfying big red X to date.
Seriously, that is definitely the biggest thing we have killed.
And it collapses into a pile of harmless bones, half sunk into the swamp.
Victory!
Da, 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 da.
All right.
Whew. Damn,
So
man.
immediately, what I'm going to
Remember
do
that one.
is we are going to let me see here. We'll roll for you guys.
Mm-hmm.
$17.
I don't know what that's for, but all right.
You recover immediately. You're able to find some pieces of dragon horn and dragon tooth that are not corrupted and porous. that should be worth about 700 gold.
All
Nice.
If if traded into the correct buyer who looks for such things as evil dragon bones.
I mean, there's always got to be one, right?
Yep.
Exactly.
Let's say, I didn't say you guys weren't going to find a buyer. I said it's going to be the kind of buyer that wants that type of thing.
All right, so we'll sell it to him, and then we'll beat him up for being an evil asshole.
Any kind of wizard would want this kind of stuff. Any kind of equipment maker, for that matter, too, of magical equipment. Probably be a wizard or an alchemist. I don't know.
Yeah, but you know how these things work. It's gonna be one of those deals where like you can make magic out of these ones, but they'll make like cursed items or something.
How large are these horns?
They are, so they are some of his auxiliary horns. It's not the big central one at the top. That one's fused into the skull, hard to get off. You'll have to investigate that in a minute. But some of the ones around his elbows and chin have busted off. And
I just need to know how much space I have in my bag of holding.
It's like they're about a foot long, maybe 4 or 5 inches in diameter.
Each? And how many are there?
Each. There's well, we'll make it easy. 7 of them.
Okay.
Teeth are about the same size. So
It's like a couple.
seven
like one each
altogether.
myself.
3 bones, 4 teeth, or 3 horns, 4 teeth.
Nice.
Thomas, how much
Alex.
did you say that dragon horn
Yes.
weighed?
They weigh about 3 pounds each.
Okay.
Cool.
And the tooth? About what? Half a pound?
About 2 pounds each.
2 pounds? That's a heavy ass tooth. This is a big dragon. though.
They're a foot long. Yeah.
Yeah.
You said you're taking some?
You said my
Alex,
name.
I'm gonna take
Yes.
one of
No,
each.
so first of all, before I do this, nobody say a word. Some of you know what this is. Some of you don't. Alex, will you go ahead and pick a letter for me?
I mean, I gotta go with Z, right?
It's a good letter. Okay. So now, go ahead and pick one more letter.
Just pick one.
Y?
L.
No, I'm gonna go with Y. ZY.
Okay. All right, now pick a number.
Any number?
Any number.
42.
Okay, good number.
It's a terrible.
It's a classic.
That's a
Cliche.
number. It's classic.
So cliche.
We're all thinking that same fucking number. too,
Fake
by the way.
nerd. I was thinking
Look,
a
I took
giant
so
number.
much time on the other number or the other things that I had to pick a number quick.
I was
so.
gonna be like 3,565,000.
All right, well that's because you're an ass. You want to make things more difficult. If he's asking me to pick a number, it's clearly because he wants to do something relating to that number. You make it easy to use. Be like negative pi. Yeah.
I. It's like no.
Yes,
Don't.
it's an imaginary number. Make him do some fucking 4
Pick a number. Theta. All right, jackass.
Yeah, sure thing, you piece of shit.
Cosine 12 pi.
Yeah, exactly.
Which we all know to be 0.
Yeah, totally. What? Yeah. Numbers.
Now give me one moment to do some math here.
Oh god, there's like an equation or something. I'm definitely fucked now.
What is the Steelers Jaguars?
This is hilarious, and God knows what I'm getting myself into.
Oh boy.
You find the remains the long-lost dragon treasure hoard. It's been picked mostly clean, except for a small, very slippery bottle. And I mean very slippery.
Identify magic, please.
I am uncomfortable.
It's filled with a viscous white fluid.
Well, what?
I am very uncomfortable.
Was this?
I'm gonna run an identify ritual on it.
Probably a good idea, yeah.
Lily?
Why wouldn't I?
We're all just desperate to find out what this is.
Oh, it's the glue. Yes, the super adhesive.
Oh boy. Wait, is glue slippery? Oh,
The bottle
sovereign
needs
glue,
to
yeah,
be
that is.
because the glue. Well, it's universal glue.
Oh yeah. So it has to be like coated in.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is Lily talking.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Lily would know. Seriously? Damn.
Yes.
Wow. Okay.
Here's how
Yeah.
Here's how we beat the next guy who super enemy who isn't like mold. We'll just pour some of this in his mouth and force his mouth.
Yeah,
Yeah. There you go.
because
Done.
they can't breathe through their nose.
We'll close that too.
Well, like you pour it in his mouth, and, close his
And then
throat.
have somebody plug his nostrils.
Got your nose. No,
And then
that's
hold
how
it
you
for
get
like a minute and a
information from
half.
someone.
Yeah.
You glue their mouth shut, and then you just threaten to hold their nose. They'll do whatever you say.
They're gonna be like, "How do I eat?"
Not my problem. Shove it up your
It
nose,
does
jackass.
take a minute to set, so you can't use it on things that are moving around. They'll just wash
Okay.
it off. But if you have a spare minute, you can really inconvenience someone.
Well, if they swallowed this stuff, this would kill them.
Yes,
Yeah.
undoubtedly so.
Yeah.
Horribly too.
You have one usage of it, so 1 ounce.
Wow, we rolled
Alright.
a 1.
No, I'm just only giving you guys 1 ounce of it.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
It is a legendary, wondrous item, and you guys are level 5. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Nobody we know could probably undo it.
Yeah.
fact-
You guys would have to venture fucking far and wide to fix
I
that
can make
little
some
boo-boo.
universal solvent.
Yeah.
All right, and now we get to the subjective experience. Give me one moment while I do a lot of arithmetic.
Mm-hmm.
So y'all's characters have probably never seen anything like this. You might have heard
Nope.
of it.
I mean, I'm assuming Lily would probably be the one that would be able to tell us what the fuck this means.
I definitely want it. I could put that in one of my invention.
For exceeding valor, you all receive.
Do we get a bonus because we actually healed it?
Yeah, I was gonna say. Do I get an extra penalty for
2,000 and-
making it harder on everyone?
2,060 experience. Yep. Then a
Thomas has never done that before.
a nearby geyser explodes, killing a small animal and granting you all 1 experience.
For real though? Okay.
Yes.
Yay! Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. All right. Well, that's an appropriate time to level.
Next
anyway.
level is at 27,000.
27,000. All right.
We'll just
Actually,
kill a
don't-
few
is
more
that
of these
true?
dragons and we'll be there.
Actually, don't. Is it double?
Probably.
That's double the experience we have.
It does. It is a log scale, so. Mm-hmm.